They probably wipe us here. No! Nice. Nice. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins. Thank you so much for helping support the channel. We'll be playing Magic the Gathering Arena with a Gruul deck. Now, this is a new Gruul deck. I've kind of played with it a little bit in the past, but we've done some renovations. Completely taken out the Magecraft ability, still focusing hard in on adventure and the brand new Learn mechanic, which again is new to Strixhaven, which is pretty cool and incredibly valuable within the color combo of green and red, also known as Gruul. This is very much an aggro deck looking to win the game very, very quickly. We do have some cards that can bring us into the mid game with some success as well. We're tearing it up. We've got an 80% win rate within Mythic. I think going 5-1, which is really interesting. Of course, in today's video, we will break down the deck, talk about the strategies, the synergies, show the gameplay footage, discuss playlines and interactions, so you as the viewer get a good idea whether or not this deck is right for you, and more importantly, your wild cards. We'll also wrap up with my final thoughts and deck review. So with that being said, if you're looking for anything that I mentioned within today's video, you can find it within the Linktree link in the description below, or give it a Google, it'll pop right up for you. Let's start it up. What is he starting up? Oh, the video. It's Learn to Adventure. We've got Retriever Phoenix. We've got Gnarled Professor. Oh my god, these are such good 4-drops. But before we get into that, 60 card best of 1, 3.2 average with 4 non-creatures only and 32 creatures. You know, double the green that we have red, but it's just fine. 24 land without any MDFCs. We do have ramp here within the Sentinel and the Ilysian Caryatid, throwing us into the 4-drops and of course eventually the Great Henge, in which we have 4 copies of because the entire deck is creatures. It's 32 creatures and 4 non-creatures like we've seen or something like this. So first things first, if you're unfamiliar with the Great Henge, a 9 CMC legendary artifact, this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures that you control. We can tap it to add 2 green to our pool, also gaining 2 life. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under our control, put a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card. Now that's the key component to the Great Henge, because it becomes our draw engine in which we play a creature, it gets buffed, we draw another creature, we play a creature, we draw, we play, right? And it just continues on like this. So that's that. And of course, we can cheat the Great Henge through the this spell costs X less to cast with things like the Lovestruck Beast. For 3 mana, this is a 5/5. Lovestruck Beast can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature. Of course, it has Heart's Desire for 1 mana at sorcery speed as the adventure to create a 1/1 white human creature token. You know, that's fine. We also have the Gnarled Professor for 4 mana, which can cheat in the Henge quite successfully. A 4/5 with Trample. When Gnarled Professor enters the battlefield, learn. We do have a sideboard filled with learn, but more importantly, we have 4 copies of the Retriever Phoenix, a 2/2 with flying and haste. When Retriever Phoenix enters the battlefield, if you cast it, learn, again, allowing us access to our sideboard. But more importantly, as long as Retriever Phoenix is in your graveyard, if you would learn, you may instead return Retriever Phoenix to the battlefield instead. Woof. So we play the Phoenix, we learn from the sideboard, Phoenix dies, we play the Professor, bring the Phoenix back. Woof, right? This is really good. And when the Phoenix comes back into play from the graveyard, guess what it triggers? The Great Henge, because it's a non-token. Absolutely amazing. You know, speaking on our sideboard, we will go through it at the end of the deck tech here. But for now, let's focus on the main deck strategy. You know, so I'm mentioning cheating out the Great Henge with Gnarled Professor with Lovestruck Beast. What's better than this is, I struggle to say it, but if you have the Ilysian Caryatid out on turn 2, this will allow you to play the Lovestruck Beast on turn 3, in which case, you know, the 5/5 of the Beast activates the Caryatid ability. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana of any one color instead. I absolutely love it. And that's going to open up on that same turn 3. You can play a 5/5, right? And now Stomp for 2, Rimrock Knight for 2, you know, Edgewall Innkeeper, Sentinel. It's pretty crazy. So you can really flood the field with creatures, or, you know, just exert supreme dominance through a Stomp. There's nothing like, you know, playing a Lovestruck Beast on turn 3 and then having 2 extra mana on that same turn. It's kind of insane, but a lot of fun. We can further ramp with the Sentinel, right? Reach, we can tap it and tap another creature we control to add 1 mana of any color to our pool. You know, that's great. We could, if we had the Sentinel out on turn 1, go further and, you know, now tap the Lovestruck Beast and the Cartridge, and we have 3 available mana. You can play 2 Lovestruck Beasts on turn 3. Shh. We know how terrible 1 Lovestruck Beast is on turn 3, but when you play 2 of them, oh my gosh. If it's against an aggro deck, a red deck, or a mono white deck, like, that is some serious BMs. And it's made possible through the Sentinel, through the Caryatid, and through the Lovestruck Beast. It's just so good. The deck has a lot of adventure in it, right? We're talking about the Bonecrusher Giant, we're talking about Lovestruck Beast, we're talking about Rimrock Knight. We have the Edgewall Innkeeper, which will create a draw engine whenever any of those creatures are played on top of it. A 1/1, whenever you cast a creature spell that has adventure, draw a card, right? Great. So the Rimrock Knight, a 3/1, can't block. It has Boulder Rush as the adventure. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. This is great to throw on something like the Retriever Phoenix, which has Flying, or the Gnarled Professor, which has Trample, or anything that's unblocked for the turn. Of course, the 3/1's not bad either. We have Bonecrusher Giant, a 4/3, and whenever it's the target of a spell, it will deal 2 damage to that spell's controller. Not too shabby. Stomp at instant speed as the adventure. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Stomp deals 2 damage to any target. And we already capped over Lovestruck Beast. I believe that is the entire deck, right? We have 4 pathways and 10 of each basics. Moving now into our sideboard. A single Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle, gain 2 life, whatever. Start from scratch, choose 1, deal 1 damage to any target. That's actually what I really like to go for. Just for that extra damage, you'd be surprised how much it helps. Destroy target artifact, that kills the Henge, that kills the Cleave, you know, Maul of the Skyclaves. There's so many things that are pesky artifacts for us right now. So that's why we've got 3 copies of that here. Introduction to Prophecy, scry 2, then draw a card. Containment Breach. This is destroying enchantments or artifacts, which is pretty cool. So you're one way to destroy enchantments, and you could potentially take 1 start from scratch out and put another Containment Breach in, but I do really like that 1 direct damage. Of course, if its value is 2 or less, you get to create a pest, and we have got 1 Illuminate History. For 4 mana, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. If there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Again, your strategy, to recap here, is to get out the Henge as early as possible and then play a bunch of creatures on the Henge. You know, nothing's changing there. What is changing is the fact that we've added the Retriever Phoenix, we've added the Gnarled Professor with the whole sideboard, and it works very, very well in itself. And now we've got the Sentinel, the Caryatid, in with the adventure group as well, and the ramp that is here is insane. You know, like I said, playing 2 Lovestruck Beasts potentially on your turn 3 it's outlandish, it's unfathomable, and it's gonna stop. Like, people are just gonna concede right there, unless they've got their Extinction Event or Shadow's Verdict, right? So that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy. Of course, as always, if you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments below, and both myself and the community will do our best to get back to you. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you want to go above and beyond, like I said, jump into that link tree, buy some swag. We've got lots of different affiliate links in there, whether it's for, you know, clothing, chairs, computer equipment, you know, there's everything, gem codes for the game, and of course, you know, there's the Patreon, YouTube memberships, free cash prize tournaments. We've got the gem giveaway. We're buying someone's D&D rare playset for them. So, you know, tons of stuff going on. Subscribe to the channel and get in on it. You know what I mean? Share it to your friends as well. And more importantly, enjoy the gameplay footage. Have a magical day. And we'll see you soon with my final thoughts and deck review. Our opponent's playing first. Land looks alright. I mean, we do need a second green source, but we'll get there. Ain't nothing but a thing. Mono red sucks to play against. Not, you know, that suck. It just sucks for me. You know what I mean? Hero Masan. Nice. Today we are listening to the one and only POS. Fuck yo stuff. Just anybody's interested. I'm gonna try to start sharing my tunes with y'all. Because I know I'm always bobbing. Bummer. Oof. Okay. Another bummer. But, I mean, at the end of the day, that's a turn 3 Lovestruck Beast. What you gonna do, bruh? Have you seen this? It's a 3 CMC, 5/5. I don't make the cards. Just love to play them. That's a good one. You shall not go any further, Mono Red. Oh, you think I'm gonna block this, do you? You think I'm gonna block it? No. Take your damage. This 5/5 is so important for the next turn. I expect you to kill it with 3 mana, which is possible, right? Could double Frostbite. Even now they could. No. Game. I think it's game anyways. Maybe they can destroy it. Alright, that's what he does with his rose. He just slams his rose down. You shall not pass! I mean, that's cool. We can block now. We're safe. Grab that life gain. Let's just throw out the booties, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Destroy target. What? Destroy target. What? We have the green within Henge, so we go red there. And... like, I don't really care a bunch about it yet. I'd rather kill the cleave if they play that. Let's just throw out the booties, right? Just block the field up. If the 5/5 wasn't a problem, well, you know, now there's a 6/5 and a 5/4 to deal with, too. Stop it. Right. If they attack, we triple block the giant in case there is a cleave, just mitigating its effectiveness. Gruul sometimes does beat up Mono Red, I'm not gonna lie. If you can get up above them, it's a good time. You're gonna have a good time. They're going for it. That's a big boy. I'll block with it. You can have 5 life. You shall lose your giant, though. Woof. Let's take the draw. Let's hit with the Professor. We could +6 it. I think I might at least +2 and play the creature. Right, because it does take a red for each. We only have 3 red source. Let's get some value here. Oof. And then we still hold up, start from scratch and, you know, another. Just fill the field, right? End our turn. We have Rimrock Knight for a little added damage here. I'm feeling confident. I guess they could beat us somehow, but I don't know. Like, the cleave will get us once, right? We got some blockers, double blocking the Giant in preparation for the Embercleave, right? It's a lot of life they'll gain, right? They're gonna gain like 12 life, so a little bit. Oh. But we still kill it, is the thing. Right? But we still kill it, is the thing. So, take 1 damage here. We wipe the field. We have the kill on their cleave. They burn our mana dork. You dork! Alright, our turn. This is not gonna feel good. They're not gonna finish this turn. There's no way they finish it. They're already gone. Let's be honest. Settle down. How many Rimrock Knights does this guy have? That's a bit of damage. We hit for 14. We have 5 mana left. Only 1 red source, 6 mana, really. Let's just play our only spell here. I guess we should have drawn in case it was a mountain first. Oh! Ouch. Whoops. So we should have absolutely played the creature, drawn the mountain, played the mountain, and then we could have played something else. But I guess we still can here. LOL. It's just the game reminding me how trash I am. So if the first 2 riddles weren't hard enough for them to solve, I think this third one has gone too far, right? There's no way they overcome this field. Got him. It's easy, right? You just play the Great Henge on turn 4, you win the game. Alright, land's not working, mulligan. This is better, keep 6. Wow. Pull another Henge. There are 4 of them in deck, so the odds are in our favor. It is a 7.41% chance per draw, so yeah, I might not get it, but pretty sure we will. I couldn't make the decision to drop anything else, right? More mono red. Lovely. Rakdos. Curveball! Oof. I hate, claim the firstborn, village rights. Just what a BM. What a BM. What a BM. Sucks to be a creature deck. Playing against it. We'll leave them to go, right? Kill a Strider before it can be sacrificed. We have turn 5 Henge potentially. But should we play the Phoenix? Oh my god. Savage! Not once, but twice. Oh man. They do take 4 damage for it, but it's better than just taking the hit, right? They take our creature and draw. Wow. 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 Indeed savage. We have something that exiles their graveyard, do we not? I thought we did. That's a different deck. I play too many decks is the thing. Down to 13. We have flying. They're gonna kill it. We grab it right back. Ah, they just block it. That's annoying. Ooh, Bastion for life gain. Huh. That's an enchantment. Shit. What do they grab? Okay. Is that exile? It is exile. Artifact or enchantment. I like to start from scratch because we can do direct damage. But can't kill enchantments without the breach. They should exile the Phoenix. And that leaves them 3 mana. Probably killing the Professor as well. Ooh, they exile the Professor. Interesting. The Phoenix has recursion. That's actually good news for us. Oh, that is not, though. Yeah, expansion with Koxa, that's interesting. We would have to discard the Henge. If not, we're trying to top deck a land. That's our chance, right? Top deck a land. Discard the Ilysian Caryatid here from their Kroxa. Rakdos is hard to beat. TikTok, bro. I'm just kidding. There's a couple things they could do here. Kroxa, that gives them 2 black mana. That's enough for a Heartless Act, you know what I mean? We need a land off the top. Scorpion. It's alright. It's a lot of damage coming our way. You know what? That's not a land. So probably just good game, right? They just out-tempoed us. We don't have a setup to outpace or double block the 6/6, so it's... You know, they hit for 9, 10 damage here. And even if we do top deck a land, it's still going to be a good game. I had a Great Henge, see? Aha! Okay, no attacks, we have to pass. If they have removal, they win. And we have to top deck such a string of creatures. Right? We have to go crazy with those creature top decks here. Oh, that might actually get them a little closer. They're trying to find the kill here. I don't think they get it. We're good. We're good. Right? Down to 2. Down to 2. Good game. That's not a creature. That is not a creature. Going first is an absolute delight. I mean, those are the cards we want. It's perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Even if we don't top deck, you know, the Ilysian Caryatid kind of protects us. An insurance policy, if you will. The Silver Quill book is looking pretty sick. Hey! That's my token! We could even Professor. Oh, yes. Indeed. It's 2 or more because the Lovestruck Beast is 5. Oh, that's so sick! Why hasn't anyone been using the Caryatid on turn 2 with Lovestruck Beast? That's the perfect turn 2. Oh my gosh. What have we done? What have we done? But that is our land that I needed. You jerk. That was so sick. There's the land. We're good to go. This is game. Hit for 4. They bricked, but what we did was dirty. We hit them with the deuce, right? Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get some more matches in. Going first again. Pretty neat. Starting slow. Maybe we top deck Caryatid. Between the Caryatid and the Sentinel, it's pretty easy to ramp up. We have removal within the Bonecrusher. Dimir Rogues. No attacks. I'd rather keep it than attack into a Thought Thief. Right? Thought Thief bad. Surprise! There he is! Right? Oh man. Who could have guessed it? Literally anyone who's ever played against this deck before. And they don't have any counter magic, don't have any counter magic. They might mill us, but I'm confident. You want to race? I'll race, bro. Two Phoenixes? Alright. That's a weird rogue. I've not seen that before, but it still does the do. 2-2 with Death Touch. That's actually really good for them. They'll probably lose this, just because it's a rogue deck, right? I guess we stomp the Enforcer. 2 land off the top. And then whatever this mills here from the Merfolk Windrobber. Another land, wow. Ooh. Goodbye, Mr. Death Touch. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. That's a big hit, man. Oof, oof, oof. Down to 4. We hold 1 damage here. 2 damage here for 3. We only need 1 more point of damage. You leave us alone! Leave us alone! I don't want to fight against rogue decks ever. You see them less than we used to, which is really, really nice. Right? If you guys think they're annoying now, you should have been here 3 months ago. Right? 3-4 months ago? Oh, man. I was losing my sanity. Quite literally. It's Phoenix Town, baby! We have lethal in hand on them. Wrecked. Wrecked. You just got piled on. The Phoenix pile is for real. And all these Phoenixes come back as we continue to learn throughout the rest of the match. Not all at the time. If they were all at the time, that would be insane. But 1 at a time is still good. They have to block. They can't, like, withhold, play flash, to get lethal because they're dead. Good game. Got him. Going first again. Wow. Have we been blessed today or what? Let's test our might against the top 700. I can only imagine Sultai Ultimatum Yorion deck. Right, I can only assume. Can we dodge Extinction Event and Shadow's Verdict? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We're gonna try our best. They paid for that. Wolfwillow? Yeah. Them paying for that might be the best thing of our lives. Wow. Wow. We need a land. 7, 8 we hit for. We could potentially hit for 10. If we get a land, wrong land, but still right land. We take the direct damage. Oh my gosh. They probably wipe us here. No! Gotcha! Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Woof. Okay, so Retriever Phoenix, Gnarled Professor, must includes as far as I'm concerned, right? It's so good. Ramping into the Henge was good before, but now the fact that you can play a creature like Gnarled Professor, it becomes a 6/5 with trample, insane. It gets you a draw, and then as it learns, you bring a Phoenix in. It's now a 3/3 from your grave. It gets you a draw off the Henge as well. That has got to be stressful for your opponent. And that's not even to mention our newfound love with early game ramp, right? With the Sentinel, with the card dread, with the Lovestruck Beast. Turn 1 Sentinel, turn 2 card dread, turn 3 Lovestruck Beast, and now your card dread taps for 2 mana. Sentinel taps the Lovestruck Beast for a 3rd. You play a 2nd Lovestruck Beast. Oh my god! I have no words for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks so much again for your time and attention. Check out the link tree. Have a magical day. And of course, watch more of your boy HGG's videos. We'll see you soon in the next.